I'm back in the building! Fuck you telling me? Fuck you telling me? Messing with y'all, but yeah, I'm back. Back to expose the truth once again. Missed all of you. Really have with all my heart. I really have. I really mean it. I've been, God knows, like, if I told you the stuff I've been doing, man, been up and down the world, back and forth. I've been going around the world like Jackie Chan, 80 days. But, around the world in 80 days. But, yeah, since I've been gone, a lot of things have happened. Do you know what I mean? And it looks like I was right. All the people that counted me out, all the people that outcasted me, all the people that said I was on crack, all the people that said I was on heroin, all the friends that outcasted me because I spoke the truth and it destroyed their reality of lies. It's a good feeling to just know that I wasn't a conspiracy theorist. It's funny. I was just educated. I just read. I did my due diligence. I educated myself. I had wisdom and understanding on which you guys didn't. Some of you did, because some of you were rolling with me from the beginning, brother, and you knew what I was talking about. But most of you didn't, which is the sad thing, and that's why the world is in the state that it's in today. You see over in Africa, poverty. You see over in Palestine. You see over in Ukraine. You see over in Venezuela. You see over in Sudan. You see over in the Congo. You see over in Burkina Faso. You see all of these places suffering due to your ignorance. But I choose not to be ignorant. I choose to stand for something and I choose to use my freedom of speech. So, yes, here we go. So, Ukraine war, latest Putin stepping up his invasion as UK, Intel, and NATO say Russia suffering huge casualty numbers. Lies, 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 lies! More lies. More lies from your fake ass, lying ass, controlled, scripted, planned media. Like, y'all don't even, do you even know who owns this media for starters? And your guys are still watching this crap? If you're still watching Sky News, BBC, CNN, any of that stupid shit, you're just, if you're still in that fucking mindset, bruv, just, bruv, I don't know what to say to you, but yeah. So we see, they're saying basically Russia is suffering huge loss from casualty members, which is an absolute complete lie and bullshit. Russia's already won the war against Ukraine. Like 800,000 Ukrainian soldiers have been slaughtered to death and killed. That's more soldiers that. That's more soldiers that died in. That's more American soldiers. That's more soldiers that died in the That's more soldiers that died in World War Two. American soldiers that died in World War Two. So it's and 90% of Ukrainian soldiers are dead. The West, European nations are still funding Ukraine to fight this war, even though Ukraine is a desert and it's a wasteland and it's full of ashes and everybody's dead. They're all dead. The news isn't pushing. Why isn't the news telling you this? Because they were lying to the public, saying, "Oh, how they've got this under control, how Ukraine's got this under control." Do you know? Do you know Russia has? You lot don't know. You lot don't know. But what else? Well, you lot do know. Some of you know. Alright? But what I was saying is like, bruv, yeah, Russia's basically, yeah, they've turned off the gas to the West. The West have now gone towards Africa now, like Burkina Faso, Sudan, Guinea. Yeah, the West is making moves, moving. But I don't want to go too deep into all this type of stuff, into the war type of stuff, because we already know. But yeah, everything's taking place now, guys. All the stuff I said, Agenda 2030, Agenda 21, Agenda 2030. One day it's a pandemic. Next day it's Black Lives Matter. Next day it's a war in the Ukraine. Next day it's a war in Palestine. What's next? It's agenda after agenda, agenda after agenda. All they're gonna do is start somewhere else in another country. The news media will take the sheep's mind away from what's going on, and everyone will forget about it. You forgot about Black Lives Matter. You forgot about the pandemic. You forgot about the war in Ukraine. Now they'll focus on Palestine. Watch everybody forget about Palestine once they focus on the next country. Watch and learn. So they're making their moves, guys. They are making quick moves. And Albert Pike, letter to Manzini, the war, World War III. So we are in World War III, whether you don't like it or not. because all these nations are all turning against each other. So you have to wisen up. You have to prepare for this. If you don't believe, this was all written 100 years ago. 1871. 1871. August the 15th. By Albert Pike. He predicted, well, he didn't even predict World War. These guys, they all worked together, so they planned 3 world wars. So look, First World War must be bought in order to permit the Illuminati to overthrow the power of the Khazars in Russia and making the country a fortress of ascetic communism. So you guys can read this yourselves. Like, do you know what I mean? Third World War. This is what we're in right now. Read it. 200 years ago this was made. The Third World War must be fomented by taking advantage of the differences caused by the agenda of the Illuminati between the political Zionists and the leaders of the Islamic world. Are you reading that? And the leaders of the Islamic world. The political Zionists and the leaders of the Islamic world. The war must be conducted in such a way that Islam, the Muslim Arabic world, and political Zionists, the state of Israel, mutually destroy each other. So while all these elites shit at the top, all they're doing is dividing and conquering you. You don't need to come together and overthrow them. My palace, don't go to war with each other, man, because that's what they want. There's one enemy, bruv. One enemy. That's 1% of these motherfuckers that run the world. Alright? So, and their time's up. Their time's up. That's why they're trying to get as many people under mind control. They want you to worship the devil. They want you to worship Satan. Because they're Zionists. Zionists worship Satan. What they're trying to do, they have to make the world bad. They have to make the world chaotic, disastrous. They have to keep you, especially at a low vibration, because they know something's coming back in that Middle East region. Whether it's, who knows what's coming back. They know something's coming back, so they have to keep you guys low at a low vibration. How do they do that? Fear, divide and conquer, which leaves you upset, miserable, depressed. Low vibration! Low vibration. Alright? So read this. If you want me to send it to you, I'll leave the link under my video if you want. But meanwhile, the other nations, once more divided, divide and conquer. So they're dividing all you guys when the war is against all of humanity. Which I've been trying to tell you lot for how long now, and you still don't see it, or you don't want to see it. On this issue, we'll be constrained to fight to the point of complete physical, moral, spiritual, and economical exhaustion. So they want Palestinians and they want Israelis. Well, basically, they want the Muslim world and the Jewish world to turn against each other so you guys can destroy one another. And, like, yeah. And that's what's happening. You're seeing it now. You're seeing it now. And yeah, they predicted this 100 years ago. This is nothing. Then everywhere the citizens obliged to defend themselves against the world minority of revolutionaries will exterminate those destroyers of civilization and the multitude disillusioned with Christianity. So the whole aim is to get rid of Christianity, Judaism. They want to get rid of, and Islam. They want to get rid of every religion. And by so, you guys kill yourself, then they can set up their one world religion, their one world currency. They already have their one world currency already because you're already using card now. Who uses cash in the West? So they've got their one world currency down already. One world religion. I think that already exists everywhere. I think the one world religion must be Instagram. So, because people are on Instagram more than they open their Quran. And chat, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying! People are on Instagram more than they read the Bible. People are on Instagram. People are on social media more than they open up their scriptures, bruv. So don't even think about coming to me. So, basically, they want you guys to turn to Lucifer. And right now, it's happening. You gotta get right with God. You got to, guys. You have to get right with God. Alright? Because their agenda's coming. Look. Agenda 21. Agenda 2030 is here. It's coming. One world order. One world currency. One world government. One world religion. Do you know what I mean, brother? And jokes aside, jokes aside. And some of you are probably like, but T, the 17 goals is not 2030. It's good. Look what they're doing. No poverty. No poverty means, bruv, you're going to be a fucking slave, bruv. That's what number one means. It means you're going to be a slave. There's going to be no rich and there's going to be no poor, and you're going to own nothing. We're all going to be equal. We're all going to be slaves, and artificial intelligence robots are going to be doing the work for y'all. All right? Number two, zero hunger. That means they're going to be feeding you with fucking artificial meat. They're already making meat in laboratories, bruv. So they're going to get rid of all food, and they're going to be, which they're doing now. Like, they've literally got rid of all the farmers. They burnt all the farmland. Like, go and look at Ukraine. Ukraine, that's where most of the wheat imports, exports come from. Destroyed. Land is destroyed. Nobody's on it. They're all dead. Good. And rest in peace to everybody that passed away in the Ukraine. Rest in peace everybody that's died in Palestine. My heart goes to them, man. It's so fucked up, like, what's going on. And people choose to just still turn a blind eye. Quality education. That means quality education. They're gonna be teaching you what they want to teach you. Good health and well-being. Bruh. I don't even know what that one is, but I'm not gonna lie to you. 5. Gender equality. So you already know that one. You already know that weirdo stuff, man. I don't even want to talk about that, but because you don't already know what that is. They want a society of confused sexual. They want a society of people that are confused about their sexuality, and that's already happening. And you see that with all the LGBT and all that crap. Number 6, clean water and sanitation. Mate, they're making the water dirty. Affordable. They're making the water dirty, bruv. That means they're going to make the water fluoride. Fluoride all in the water. No, see, it's for the good. Well, what's for the fucking good, bruv? What has been good this year? You that dumb? If I could grab your head and shake it. Oh my, Jesus Christ. Affordable and clean energy. So that's like, they're going to get rid of gas. They're going to get rid of oil. And yeah, they want the energy controlled, basically. Do you know what I mean? Decent work and economic growth, industry, innovation and infrastructure, reduced inequalities, sustainable cities. So smart cities, they've already got that in place. The 15-minute smart cities. You can't leave out of your city. You can't leave out your city, bruv. And if you do leave out your city, all they're gonna do is turn off your fucking wallet. Turn off your bank card. Do you know what I mean? And it's gonna and your money when it comes to one world government and the one world currency. Your money is basically gonna be in a digital crypto wallet. So if you speed, they can just turn your wallet off, and they can deduct the money out of your wallet. And if you're not in the 15-minute city that they've created for you, they'll just turn off your wallet for good. Climate action. There's nothing wrong with the climate. Life below water. Life on land. They're getting rid of all. Mate, read it yourself. Go and study it. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't be a dumb fuck. Oh, man. All right. Albert Pike. This is him. Freemasonic, Jesuit, Jew. Freemasonic, Jesuit, Zionist, Jew. Look. Albert Pike. Albert Pike. Albert Pike. Albert Pike. Albert Pike. Albert Pike. Alright? He was a racist Confederate in America. Part of the Confederate Army. Freemason at the same time. And yeah, these man wrote all of this down 200 years ago. Oh, am I still a conspiracy theorist? Still? You're fucking out of your minds! You still fucking think that? But yeah, you lot better get it together. My advice to you, get out of the UK as quick as possible as you can, because we're next. We are next, bruv. You think it's a game? I told you, their whole agenda is to reduce the Earth population to 100 million, bruv. So far, they've wiped off everyone in Ukraine. They're doing an ethnic cleansing in Palestine. If you're heading under the fucking sand, they're doing an ethnic cleanse in Palestine. They're killing all the people in Congo, bruv. Look, killing all the people in Congo. 60 million dead in Congo. 1,000 dead in Sudan. 60 million dead in Congo. 1,000 dead in Sudan. We are next, bruv. Get it together. Stop being a fucking retard. Make the moves.